What's up, Marco, Justin, Bubba? What's up? Working on your wallet, Bubba? Yeah, live in Technicolor. For tonight, anyways. It's not a million damn degrees out here. So, get some work done. Got all the family stuff took care of, so time to do some work. How's everybody this evening? Yeah, it's been nice. Not so daggone hot, man. Whole weekend's been nice, but we were busy all day yesterday, and then just with church and then family stuff this afternoon. I hadn't been able to get out here till just now, so King Knucklehead, Jerry the King Knucklehead. Yeah, I think it's gonna go away next week, though. That's what it's sounding like. At least here it will. I don't know about anywhere else. I mean, I'm comfortable out here, and I just got my little fan blowing down here next to my feet, so we'll take it regardless. Oh, Lord. Hour tops for us. Usually about 45 or 50 minutes, and we're out the door in the parking lot. And tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow we'll be back out here, and I gotta get a new piece of granite. Our granite broke at some point, and then moving it between inside the house and back out here, it's gotten a big old split. So, what's up, Stan? Jim? Oh, Jim. Done a lot of organizing out here as of recent. So that's been nice to have stuff kind of cleaned up. Got all my tools organized over here underneath the workbench. No, that's not it. We're underneath the shelf I've got here. Got all my dies and stuff over here, over that way. Then my normal tools are right here. I'm trying to find. Is that it? No, that's not it. Looking for the thing for the thumb, little finger slot right there. Oh, shoot, yeah. There's a bunch of places here in town I can get another piece. I may just have to do that. I think this was like a quartz or something. There it is. That's the one I want. see here. I'm gonna do a soft corner. What's everybody been up to today? Anything good? Any good knife deals this weekend or anything? Bubba, I did not ask you what color thread you wanted on this wallet. Got red, turquoise, white, like a natural color, brown. And then I might have some other stuff. But for the most part, that's it. Black. Just let me know. What's up, Cliff? Red? Yeah, red looks good with this leather too, so that's a good choice. Then hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna get started back on, or at least maybe get the leather cut for the wife's thing, as I got some slips to do, and I'm not gonna need to talk to the guy, but I don't know if I'm gonna film it or not, because he's a YouTuber, kind of one of the bigger YouTubers, knife tubers. He wants me to do some, call them like economy slips. They're not super, he's not going to charge a whole bunch for them, but they're going to have his logo and stuff on it. So I'm waiting on material because I ordered a stamp that's got his logo, so I can just stamp them. And if this goes well, we'll just make some more too. So then I'm trying desperately to get my butt back in gear and get some of this work done. I feel like I've wronged a really good friend over some work because I've dragged my feet on getting it done. And I had felt really bad about that. So, but I'm giving him his money back because that's what he asked for. So it's all good. No, hopefully no hurt feelings, but I just don't want to. I don't want to wrong anybody, but when it's somebody you really know, I don't know, it just hits different. So a lot of it's been, I got burned out real bad about a month ago, and been trying to get back to it. Had the wind blown out of my sails right after that started. Something personal in my life going on, and just kind of, I don't know, just took the wind out of my sails for a little bit, and kind of took a pep talk from the wife to pull my head out of my ass. So she told me to move everything inside because it's been hot, and it's like, well, it's cool right now. I'll work out in the garage till it gets hot again, and then I'll move all the leather stuff inside. I mean, I still have knives that guys have been patiently waiting on, and I need to get my head out of my ass and get some work done. So some of it's going to be shown, some of it may not, just because I need to get it done. So oh man, I'm good, Cliff. I mean, prayers are always nice, but this pattern's just paper, just printer paper that I've laminated with what's up, Patrick? That I've laminated with tape. Oh, you did get that Parker knife, Dennis? Sweet, brother. Yeah. Yeah. Bubba, you kind of get it. So sometimes you just got to pull your head out of your ass and get your shit done. Get back on the ball. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I've got other stuff I really want to start doing leather-wise. Hopefully to be ready to start offering up here in the next month or so once I've kind of gotten my work caught up. Start doing belts. I've already had a couple of guys reach out and said whenever I start they want to be first on the list, so I've got 2 of those. After Bubba's order is done, I've got 2 pancakes to knock out and get shipped out, and then leather will be caught up for the most part, other than I got to do a slit for Dwayne for his custom knife and a slit for Cornbread for a knife that I did for him a while back. And then I've got a leather trade, slip swap, whatever you want to call it, with a guy that I have befriended and kinda, I feel like he's a mentor a little bit. He's given me a lot of really good advice. Fella out of England. So I've got that to do at some point. I don't even know if he started on mine, but his is going to be kind of out of the ballpark a little bit. Not so much tooling wise, but the way it's going to be sewn. Something you don't see terribly in slips for the most part. So yeah, and then with all that, school starts back this next week, so work's gonna be rocking. What's up, Ron? Appreciate you, Ron. So, and then hopefully I'm gonna do some horse tack pieces over the winter and kind of open the door for custom horse tack bridles and stuff like that. So I really got to get my stuff back in gear. I appreciate y'all hanging out tonight, though. I didn't know if anybody'd be around. I hadn't done any lives in a bit. Yeah, it's been a good day today, Ron. Really good day. I had a fella reach out to me earlier that I've done some trading with in the past that has a birth year whaler that I desperately want to get. I've got to put, hopefully, hopefully I can get a trade together with him to get it. May have to come off a piece of my amber bone to get it, but it is what it is. We'll see. That's all my stuff. No, that ain't it. There we are. Oh, I gotta do this way. Bubba, do you want your initials on this? Oh, there's James Alton. Oh, Seppi Dog. Been rocking a lot of Seppi Dog's leather here recently. Please. No, not too much at all. Do you want your initials or Bubba or Brian or what? It doesn't matter to me. It takes about the same amount of time. BWH. I'm gonna do it on the front. So I tell you what, let's do it. W. WH. Just making a little wallet for Bubba tonight, James. Trying to get some orders fulfilled. I was saying earlier that I feel like I have wronged a friend over some work that I drug my feet on, and has kind of upset myself because I let it happen, but I'm trying to get back. There you go, Bubba, BWH. That'll be on the front. Let's see here. We'll slick it all. See you, Stan. James, I think it'll hold probably 6 or 8. These Cliff, these are just as simple. It's like the one that Terry's got. These are just a simple, no tooling. You can get your initials. They're about $60. So Now, if you want one that is tooled and all of that, they're a little more just because they're more work. But just these simple ones are $60. They're not terrible. But Cliff, if you're interested, brother, you know how to get a hold of me. Also, I am just about at 3,000 subscribers. Oh, yeah, you're good, Cliff. No worries, brother. No worries. You know how to get a hold of me. Yeah, about at 3,000 subscribers. I don't know, we might do it tonight. I don't know. Um, so that's super exciting. They say once you hit 3,000, it kind of picks up. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know where we're at. I think this morning it was 2,994 maybe. It's been hovering in the 90s the last couple of days. Yeah, if y'all hit the thumbs up, that greatly helps the algorithm, I guess, or how YouTube pushes it or something. I don't know. I'm just here. It's weird. You think you have it figured out, and like with shorts, man, you will bang your head against the wall on shorts. Like you think you got it, and you've had, a week's worth of shorts that have done really, really good, and then you get a week of them that don't. It's the craziest thing. Craziest thing. So, it don't matter to me. It's nice to see your stuff get liked and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna like lose sleep over it or anything. It's just nice to see. Probably let's do a little pocket check. Letting this burnisher gum dry. You know what I carry? Oh yeah, I carried that sweet little jack. And everybody's been doing the leather checks, and man, I don't know, it keeps passing my mind. I've got this is a Dakota Marlowe slip that I got. God, I think back in like November of last year, he sent me one. I think for Christmas, I don't know, but it has rocked a lot of knives, and inside of that, I haven't shown this knife a great bit. I got this on a trade from old Howard Bentley out there in Texas. This is a 1981, what's left of a satin rose. All of the rose color has faded out of the bone, but it's my birth year and had a really good look to it. So there's that. And then got my regular wallet. I've had to add a band to hold a little bit of cash. What else is in there? Got my challenge coin from old OPD himself. Been carrying that one for a while. And then got a Spyderco. What is this? Leaf jumper. This is a Siki City, Japan made one.
What have you decided? What? I want to.
So if anybody's interested, I'd like to sell it. That money for this one would actually go to cornbread. Had a subscriber send me a box of knives to sell. I've got a couple of them sold, but the money is going to cornbread for those. So let's slick this other side. I know they're not in there cooking. Lord, we just come from my mother's after eating. I need to pick me up a glass slicker to slick these rough sides of this leather. Bubba said red. Let's do some red. Old School Knife Works. That's where you were at, Patrick? Old School Knife Works? Or are you talking about Siki City? Siki City's about as old as it comes. They made samurai swords in Siki City back in the day. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's pretty cool. I'll have to look that up. I don't think I've ever heard of them, Patrick. Or wait, were you talking about North Carolina? Justin, shoot me an email. We can talk about it there. I don't do business on the chat. Try not to anyways. Sometimes it's hard not to sometimes. All right, let's see here. Yeah, just this little piece. We're just gonna do it freehand. What happened here? Oh, I see what I did. Missed a hole. Another thing is I've got to keep straightening it out and stuff to make sure my edges line up. It's not bad. This pattern's not bad because the holes on the pattern are straight. But if I was trying to do it otherwise, it would suck. And I don't glue these either. They're so small that but I think that Terry's been carrying his since day one, so, and he hadn't had any issues that I know. And he's had it a couple of months. So I think by now, if uh, nothing's happened to his, then should be fine. Oh, what sucks is keeping the, when you're doing the double whip, is to keeping it straight that way. That's a pain in the butt, but other than that, it's not terrible. Nah, no, it's just a double whip. Baseball stitch is a little different. And your leather is also butted up against themselves. No, I want to do 4. I don't want to do 3. It's just a different stitch. It's like the leather's butted up against itself, and then it's kind of like a double whip. Actually, been meaning to make me one of these out of this leather. I got the one I've been carrying wet the other day. Hey George, man, good to see you too, brother. So that's how that's gonna look. Man, I'm looking forward to getting to meet you in November, George. Hopefully that works out. You never know. But I should be there. Only kicker is we're going to Florida in October. It just depends how expensive that trip goes as to, but it should be okay. Just depends. Tyler McLeod, what's up, brother? You're doing it wrong. Yeah, man. I tried to call you to give me some pointers, but you didn't pick up your phone, so I don't know, man. I'm doing the best I can, Tyler. That's all there is to it. Just trying to do my best. You know how it is. I see your carry, all your knives and stuff. You're just doing the best you can. Yeah, we're going to Florida in October, the first week of October, going down to Destin. Really, I'm going to see my buddy Tyler. Hey, you're in here now, brother. You got the notification turned on? I'm coming, brother. I told you I'm coming. Do some fishing, hopefully. Jim, we'll see you, brother. Oh, did you? Hell yeah. I need to get with you at some point, see how much my license is going to cost and stuff, because as soon as I go down there trying to fish dirty, I'm going to get caught, and then it's going to be really expensive. And we don't want that. Yeah, all right. I'll just need a 1 day at least to fish. I guess. Hell, I don't know. We'll talk about it. Got a couple of months. You know what I don't have? I don't have my little scissors out here. But I got a sharp knife. And my lighter. All right, Burbus. There's your wallet done. Now I just got to get your wife's thing done, and I'll have your order complete. Appreciate you, George. Oh, God, Patrick. Well, here it is. Here's the completed. It's got his, well, it'd be like that. And it's backwards, so it says BWH. And then it's got a little push spot right there. Just a little simple wallet, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Stuff picked up. Wallet patterns. Got all this cool stuff. I need to get to where I can use it. All the templates and stuff anyways. All right, let's see if I can find, I drew, I don't know where I put this. I sketched out the bigger, yeah, that's it. Shoot, there you go. Huh. Cool, so that'll be that. Oh, hell, I'm used to being out here. Oh, what's up, boy? Oh, cornbread. Did y'all see that post that Joker made the other day? After Dwayne's show. Silly boy. That was funny. I laughed and laughed and laughed about that, Mike. Laughed and laughed. What was it, Vitalis or something? Funny, 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 funny. Where's my little... I think that thing got misplaced. So I have not seen it since I moved stuff around. Oh, there it is. This thing. Well, this thing has been a lifesaver. Oh, I know Terry's not in my live. Always talking about my big watermelon head and stuff. I got you watermelon head, brother. Brother! Terry got jokes. He's got jokes. They're multiplying. Alright, let's see here. Thicker piece. Man, I wish I had a thin piece. Terry, god dang. Whatever, dude. My knife is dull. I need to sharpen this joker. Good lord. Big container, son. Man, I don't know. Some days I feel like there ain't nothing up there, Mike. If I'm being honest with you. Let's see here. Where's the big sharpener at? I thought I had it out. Sitting somewhere, at least. I knew I did. Seth Bond, what up, Seth? Yeah, I still got my looks. That's about all I got. Some days it doesn't feel that way, but God. I think that's got her. Little stroppy strop. George, god dang. All right, stropped. George. God dang. George got jokes. All right, let's see here. Got my corners cut. Oh, shoot, yeah, George. It's all downhill now. You get your first one, and that's it. I like them. They're good knives, man. Which one did you get? Man, off of there. Mario, what's up, dog? This is gonna be my second attempt at this wallet, and it's gonna have a pocket clip on it, and it's gonna go where you can put it inside of a cowboy boot for a woman, so she doesn't have to carry like a purse and stuff. The first one I made, I got it all the way finished, and you couldn't get a card down in it. So this one I made a little bigger. There wasn't a pattern for this. This is kind of my own design. So trial and error. I should have made it out of paper or cardboard or poster board or something, but I didn't because I thought I had it. So that's what this is going to be. So the back piece is made out of a thicker leather, and then the pockets are going to be made out of thinner leather. It'll have a basket weave on the back, and a pocket clip. I've seen them where they've got like these little, basically strings that hang off the top and you lace it through, but this is something where she can just reach in and just slide it out of her boot and then you know, go on about her business, get her whatever she's doing, eating or having a beverage or whatever. So this is just the back piece of it. So it'll be about that big. It'll have two slots, like knife slots, card slots, in it. I'm gonna do one of the pockets out of this leather. This is like a wine colored leather. Really good stuff. I think this is an Italian import. Sometimes it says, I think I've already cut that label off. I need to get some other stuff that size. Blanket, hello, Mario. What are we at here? Oh. So, do I want to do? I gotta cut it for this pocket. Kind of a sacrificial piece. Maybe I'll at least get the parts cut out tonight, and we can work on getting it tooled up and stained tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, $10 is a good deal. Uh-oh. Little Mike and Mario are pitching woo, talking sweet nothings. Mike's on that Google Translate. Oh, Lord. Oh. Lord, y'all got the sillies tonight, looks like. I may have to get a new blade. But I have not been able to find just the replacement blades for these X-Acto knife handles. You can buy the whole kit. I don't want to buy the whole kit. I just want the blades. We all understand tacos. Got that right. All right, and then there's a pocket, I think. Square it up. All right. All right, now I need, man, I wish I had another piece of thin veg tan, but I don't think I do. I want to have this thick, heavy stuff. Oh, oh, oh. What is all this back? No. No, no, no. No, no, no. And that may be just enough. And we're going to make it work. Time to make it, do some figure in here. Okay, that is thinner. All right, so I'm thinking, let's go that way. Let's turn it the right way. Yeah, I think that works pretty good. Yeah, I wish this one was thinner. That's not going to be too thick. I think that'll be all right. What you think? That'll be tooled just like that'll be tooled. I think that'll work. I think it will work. dye on this one. I found the other one. I need to go ahead and dye. Let's see here. Nope. That can draw. That's it. That's all that needs to be stained. Bubba, your wife's initial would be JH, correct? Hey, if we do that Florida one in October, the first week of October, I might could join in on that one. If we do a Brian Hembry and Bubba, Brian must be the wife. I bet I'm right. That's funny. Brian's work alter ego is in here. Oh, appreciate you, Bubba. That's funny. I thought it was your wife. God dang. Or my wing dividers, there they are. That's funny. Ooh, I need more than a 1/4 inch. That's not a 1/4 inch anyways. Damn metric rulers. I use the Freedom units. The Freedom units. I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work. We're gonna try it. that front pocket. Bam! Worked out great. What's up, Jake? I felt like I ain't done this in a month. Well, it's because I hadn't. Brother Thomas. There's another one, another Florida filler. It's just been too hot, Patrick. Too hot. That's just the facts. I know better than to try to overcomplicate this, so I'm not. Oh, there it is. There. That's classy. By God. Leave that one alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Where's... Oh, that one's dying. That needs to dry. I don't need to touch it. That's gonna look cool. That's gonna look really cool. Now I gotta see it. Should have done that a lighter color. I think it'll dry light. Hell yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like it. Shit, I think that's all I'm gonna do tonight. I don't need to push and let that get. I'll end up messing it up. And I'm tired. It's 7 o'clock. I kinda want a snack. But shoot, man, we're gonna be back on it, fellas. We'll be back out here tomorrow night. And once I get caught up, we're gonna start alternating knife and leather work since I got my knife bench cleaned back off. So, guys, y'all be good. Be safe till next time. Talk to you later. Peace. What's up, Greg? See y'all. Bye. Fishhawk sent me an email. makecutlerygreatagain@gmail.com. And we can chat there. I got to bounce off of here, so we got kids and stuff to take care of. So I'll holler at y'all after a while. Peace.